Here we go.
Hi besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. The music already made justice to the video. Palazzo it is. These are the body measurements you need to make a perfect palazzo. Firstly, fold your fabric into 2 equal parts using your thigh measurement. That's 28 plus 2-inch sewing seam allowance. That's 30. Fold your fabric into 2, leaving out the 2-inch sewing seam allowance, just like this. Fold the fabric neatly. It looks just like this when you're done. Add 1.5 inch for your sewing seam allowance. That's 44.5. Do not forget we're working with 43. It's a high waist palazzo pant, so we'll be working with the actual length measurement. It's a high waist pant palazzo. You don't need to subtract 1.5 for the band allowance. Cut neatly on the 44.5. To get the hip, you have to divide the hip measurement by 4. 44 divided by 4, that's 11. We'll be working on 11. To get the flap measurement, you can easily take a seat, measure right from the waist downward. We would work with 11. To get the thigh, divide the thigh measurement by 2. We're working with 28. Divide 28 by 2, that's 14. Connect the lines together and cut the excess fabric out. To make the pants fit, you measured down. I'll be using 24. 24 divided by 2, that's 12. Please note, if you're making a pant, always divide the thigh measurement by 2, the down measurement by 2. If you're also using a new measurement, also divide it by 2. Divide the hip and the waist measurements by 4. When you end up connecting your lines together, cut out the excess fabric. Cut out the other side of the fabric. Ready to sew? Cut out 4 inch or 4.5 inch for the band. Time to sew besties. Add up 2 pair, the one with a 2-inch sewing seam allowance and a smaller one. Sew tiny on it carefully. For the waist side, measure 2 inch and sew on it. To get the hip measurement, measure 9 right from the waist downward. Sew 1/2 inch down to get to the end part. Stitch well and cut out the excess thread. Fold it down neatly using the 1.5 inch sewing seam allowance for the length. Sew the other part of the pants using the 1/2 inch allowance. Please note, when you're sewing a pants or a shirt, make sure you're always sewing on 1/2 inch. Repeat same procedure on the other leg of the pants. Leave 8 inch for the zip sewing allowance. To get the waist measurement, divide the waist measurement by 4. We're working with 30. Divide 30 by 4, that's 7.5. Measure your 7.5 on the fabric. Indicate it using a chalk or pencil, then sew on it. Do not forget to measure the waist when you are done in order to avoid mistakes. Fix the band after the waist confirmation. You can use the invisible foot to fix a normal zip. It makes work more fast and stress-free. Isn't it neat and stress-free? You should also try this. Finally, we're done with our palazzo. Measurement check. 43 length. Check. Thigh 28 divided by 2, 14. Check. Hip 44 divided by 4, 11. Check. Waist divided by 2, 15. Check. Come on, go girl, go girl. Here's our final look given, right? If you find this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you, love you.